Welcome, boys. I'll apologize in advance for the wind noise, but it's sunny out. It's about 90 degrees and keeps going between 95% humidity with the sun out and 100% humidity with the sun out because somehow it's raining while it's sunshiny. So I got this big old fan back here to at least evaporate my sweat, so it's keeping me cool. In any case, in this video we're doing upper ball joints. If you watched the previous video with the lowers, we got those with sway bar end links done. Looking good. But these boots, this one be leaking a little because it's cracked, and on the passenger side's rotted out. So we're replacing the upper ball joints, and then we will go ahead and get an alignment. So this will be much easier than the lowers, as there's no load on these ball joints, so you don't have to press them out or anything like that. It's as simple as removing this nut and driving this bolt out of here that's pinching the ball joint in place, and removing these two nuts above these cam bolts, and then this ball joint just comes out. So I bought some Moog, ordered them from Summit Racing, ordered them that Wednesday night when I replaced the ball joints, the lower ones, and then these were here by Friday, so in like less than 48 hours I had new ball joints. So this is what's holding it in place with that pinch. As you can see, this divot in here, this bolt, when we put the new one in, it kind of goes in place like that and holds that ball joint in place. So it comes with this ball joint, observe the grease fitting, the two nuts that are going to go over the cams, and that new pinch bolt and nut. So I've already pre-lubed these. We're going to mark where these cams are in relation to this control arm. I'm going to paint mark those, and then that way once I bust them out, I can put it kind of sort of back where it needs to go, and that'll be close enough for government work to get it to the alignment shop. So I'll go ahead and paint those real quick, and then we'll get to taking these off. Okay, and there's our paint mark. The bottom one kind of exploded on me, but you can see where I got it going from the cam to this little guy right there. So that's kind of straightish, close enough anyway, and then we got that one right there. So that should be good enough for when I take it to the alignment shop. So, alright, let's take these. Okay, hopefully you can see. But it's an 18 mil for this guy. I got vice grips on the other end just in case, but it shouldn't. The bolts shouldn't move anyway. The knuckle's set up in such a fashion that it should go off anyway. Should catch right there, but let's find out. Now we can drive this thing out with a hammer. Okay, boys, as you can see, she's popped loose a little from the knuckle, and I do have another jack under here supporting the control arm. It doesn't go all the way down. So now that she's out, go ahead and bust these loose from the top. unless I can get them from right here. I might try to impact them from the top. If I can get an extension down that far, that would make life a little easier. So let's try that. 21 mil will take these guys off. We lost one. Actually, don't know where that one went. Guess I'll find it later. Alright, since that one fell also, I did find where they both went, so... Okay, so we should be able just to pull these cam bolt guys off of here. Okay. Inboard. There we go. Inboard. So I don't forget that. Out. Or I guess in. Towards the engine. One closest to the outside of us. Alright, so this should just come off now. Should. Alright, so we got our new upper ball joint. We'll slide it in the knuckle and get it on here. Okay, so now we just gotta turn these guys until they kind of get to where they were before. That one was kind of there. One was kind of there. I don't know if that makes a difference with the different load on the suspension, because I did have to jack the control arm up. But we're just going by where those are, or where they were. This should be close enough to at least get it to the alignment shop, and then they can take it from there. So we will torque these to spec. I'll have to go back and check the factory service manual for all the torque specs, but I'll be right back on that. Oh, see, it's thundering, and it's still broad daylight out. Okay, so this is 66 foot-pounds. These are both 118. Got our new grease fitting, and the old one was facing towards the back, so I guess we'll torque this down, also facing towards the rear of the car. Well, not really torque down, but spin until it's facing that direction. You don't want to snap these off. 10 millimeter will tighten these. This is also the 18 that was taken off earlier, so that is the same size. And then, let's see, these also a 21. They are. So, alright, everything in the new Moog suspension is the exact same. So we'll torque it down and pump her full of grease, and that'll be the end. boys, and that's it. There you have it. It got kind of dark because that. So storms are brewing. We won't have time to time-lapse the other side. I'll probably have to go in and wait for the storm to pass to do the other side, but that's it. Torque under spec. This one is a little off, but what are you going to do? Like I said, it'll have to do until I take it to the alignment shop. It's only a couple days from now, so I'll just drive it to work for the next 2 days. It's a 4-mile drive there and back, not at high speed, so shouldn't chew up my tires too bad. And then I'll get the alignment done, so we'll be good to go after that. So, alright, that's how we change the upper ball joint. A little less complicated than the bottom, though you do have to worry about the alignment now. So, alright. Hopefully this helps. Thanks for watching, boys. Peace.